morning, class. A prime is at 5, 6. So let's find 5, 6. 5, 6 is over here. So the original coordinates, I always like, because they want you to write the rules. So A, negative 6, negative 2. B is negative 6, negative 4. C is negative 2, negative 1. D is negative 2, negative 6. A prime is at 5, 6. Well, the only way I can get there from negative 6 to get to 5 is x minus x plus, because I got to a positive, plus 11? Yep, x plus 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. This have to do y minus 2 to a positive 6, so I have to add 8. So the rule is x comma y, my original set. You're not going to change to x plus 11 and y plus 8. That's the rule. So the new coordinate then is, if this is add 11, I get 5. Add 8, I get 4. Add 11, I get 9. Add 8, I get 7. This is prime now. D prime, add 11, I get 9. Add 8, I get 2. Okay, so this is your A prime. B prime is at 5, 4 right here. C prime is at 9, 7. And D prime is at 9, 2. Okay. There we go. Right there. Right. That's write and graph the coordinate for the trapezoid A double prime, B double prime, C double prime. Rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise. So 12 o'clock counterclockwise, I'm going to go this way. Okay, so I'm going to end up there, clockwise. In that coordinate. So, to help me rotate, we're going to start off with C. That's right. Remember, write all the coordinates. A, the pre-image coordinate, negative 6, negative 2. B is negative 6, negative 4. C is negative 2, negative 1. D is negative 2, negative 6. Alright. Well, the closest and easy fun one for me to rotate is C. So I'm going to rotate C. It's laying down, so I'm going to stand it up. Okay? Right here. Right? And then D is oops, sorry. I'm going to erase. I need to erase this. D, right here, is standing up. So I'm going to lay it down. So, 6, right? So it's going to be there. Okay, so this is C double prime. This is D double prime. Alright, let's write the coordinates so I can see the changes. Okay, C double prime is 1, positive 1, negative 2. D double prime is 6 and negative 2. So if you can look at this from the original xy, it's going to change, it's going to flip to yx, okay, to yx, you noticed. And these two stayed the same, so that stays the same as that. So the only thing that changes the y, the numbers didn't change, it just one becomes its opposite. So we put the negative right down there. So if you check with the other ones, okay, x came over here, yep. And then the y, and it stayed exactly the same, the y became its opposite. So you put a negative on the y. Okay? And then you continue graphing all the other ones. A double prime then is 2, negative 2, negative 6. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Hold on. We'll just write 2, 6. And the one that comes in negative is this. Its opposite is the y. The y becomes its opposite, okay? So that's a negative 2 becomes a positive 2. The x stays the same, stays at negative. B, you want to check and make sure, look. The x are all positive numbers, and the y's are all negatives. See, this y, because this, okay, the y became its opposite. Alright. B double prime is 4 and 6, which the x stay the same, the x had a negative. This becomes its opposite, stays a positive 4. So positive 4, A is 2, negative 6, and a positive 4, negative 6. Okay, so that's A prime, B prime. There we go. Now, based on the pre-image, reflect the above triangle over 1 positive. X1 positive, okay. Here's 1 positive right here. X equals to 1. Reflect over it. I'm going to use a different color so you can see it. Okay, it's all going to be in this square right here. But oops, that's okay. 1 over, it's 3 over right here. We're going to do it in blue so you can see it better. Okay, 3 over here, 3 over here. That's, okay, and then that's from here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here. And then we got that shape exactly like it, but just a reflection of each other. Okay? Then you label it image 3. That's what it looks like, guys. Okay, so now we need to do the distance between A and C. So here's A, B, C, D. Okay, this is A, B, C, D. No. Now, using the graph on here, alright, let's find the measurement of these. It's 1, 2. Let me show you better. 1, 2. So that's 2 there. Okay, we want AC and AC. Oh no. Okay. The distance AC. Wow. Why did I do that? I meant BC, okay? I meant BC and AD. I messed up. I should have drawn the picture first. Anyways, BC, this should have been BC. This way. Okay, that way is like this. We can find AC by doing this right here. And that's a 1, and then that's a 4. And then we can count and find using the Pythagorean theorem to find AC. But that's not what I'm going to ask on the test tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to ask for BC. Okay, now, in order to make this a right triangle, to find this distance, you need, I'm going to erase this word pre-image right here. Okay, and erase inside so you guys can see better. You need to make a right angle right here. So that, see this right triangle? Okay. So with that right triangle, like that, so 90 degrees here, you count 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. So this is 4 right there. This 2 is insignificant for right now. Okay. That's 4. And then sideways it's 1, 2, 3. So this is 3. Okay, so we get this way we can find this length right here. That's the goal. BC. A squared plus B squared equals to C squared. Okay, it's 4 squared plus 3 squared equals to C squared. 16 plus 9 equals to C squared. 25 equals to C squared. So the distance of BC is 5. The distance of AD. Okay, AD, if you look at it, I'll erase all this. AD is this way. I'm going to erase in here so we can mark it. So if you marked all in there, erase it. AD right here. Oh, let's use a different color so you can see it better. AD is here. So you draw it right there. Okay, and count. On the side here first, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 all together. So this side is 4 right here. Now this side, let's erase the 3 because we don't need that anymore. From this, our new mark right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 also, not 3. Okay? So we got the distance of AD. It's A squared plus B squared equals to C squared. It's that red line. 4 squared plus 4 squared equals to C squared. 16 plus 16 equals to C squared. 32 equals to C squared. Square root of 32. Close to 6. 5 point something. Square root of 32. 32. 5.6. 5.7 because it's 5.6. 5.7 because it was 5.65 turns into 5. C is about 5.7. So the distance of AD, write it in a sentence. The distance of AD is about 5.7. Okay? That's how you do that. Oh. Rule. Okay, I forgot to do the rule here. But you know how to do the rule. You write it out. Write A, and then the image, and then you write the rule based on it. I'm running out of battery. I forgot my charger at work, so I need to do this pretty fast. Okay, now which method best? Choose the best method because there's a y-intercept, and I should have wrote explain. Because of the y-intercept at 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has a b of 5, and we can find a slope. We can find slope by counting 1, 2. Write 1. That's 2 over 1, or just 2. Okay. We can use y equals to mx plus b. Once you have b, you can use that formula. Y equals to m, which is 2, x plus 5, and that's your answer. Much easier than point slope. Okay, here you have to do point slope because there's no y-intercept. Okay, you do point slope because there's no y-intercept. That means you use y minus y1 equals to m, parentheses x minus x1. Okay, first you find the slope. I'm going to use 4 for x1, y1. Okay, slope is x2, y2. First we find the slope. M is equals to 5, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. M equals 5 minus 4 over 2 minus 4. M is equal to 1 over negative 2. So M is negative 1/2 for M here. We substitute M for 1/2, parentheses x minus 4, and y minus 4 also. Distribute first, get negative 1/2 x, and that 1/2 times 4, cross cancel, is 2, a negative. This negative and this negative makes it a positive. 2 equals to y. Okay, next page. Alright, describe the produced. Okay, let's do the reflection over the y-axis. Write the rules fast. Okay, here's the y-axis. Reflected over y. M is at that already, it stays there. There's no distance. 0 distance stays in its place. So 3 over right here. That's K. Okay, now L is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right there. That's L. Okay? And okay, you connect them to make this tiny weird looking triangle. And you label that image 3. Okay. It looks exactly like it if I had a straight edge. Okay, what's the rule? Let's see. K is at 3. I think it's 4. I did this wrong. This is 4. 1, 2. Right here. Okay. Four negative 8. L negative 8. Negative. Oh, that's the reflection. L is 8, negative 8. M is 0, negative 9. Reflection is, M is K equals 2, negative 4, negative 9. L so what's happening to the number? Negative 4 is 4. Did I count wrong for K? Oh yeah, 8. I'm getting tired, you guys. Making careless mistakes because I'm just tired. I need to go to sleep first before I make your test. Otherwise I can't think. Okay, so basically the numbers are the same. So here's your rule. The number stays as xy. Okay, it stays in the same order of xy, but the x becomes its opposite. So put that, negative x. Okay, so when you write this, you write x comma y parentheses goes to negative x comma y. Okay. Describe. Okay, you guys know how to do this. I hope. And write the rules, because I'm running out of battery here. Okay, if you have any trouble with this, hopefully your partner can help you. Okay, counterclockwise, you put a 12. Counter means you go this way. Okay, so you didn't go up this way. So all your answers going to be here. This is laying down, so it needs to be standing up. Okay? If it's laying down again, it's wrong. Okay? So make sure it's this way. And then write the rules. You can see, and then write the rules, you guys. You need to do this. I'm not going to do it, but I expect you to know how to do it because we've done a lot of this. Okay, here's the same thing for the volume. I think we did this one in class, right? So I'm not going to record it again. I'm running low on battery. And then I need to stop this and upload the third page. Okay, now remember you're finding one corner. Okay, that. You're finding this here. You need to draw that to make the right angle. Okay, first start at the bottom of this box. Okay, I'm going to erase everything because, okay, we want this right here. So we start at the bottom of the box. Okay, that's the bottom of the box. It's 4 by 7. So a squared, and we need to find that diagonal over there, plus b squared equals to c squared. 7 squared plus 4 squared equals to c squared. Okay, then you're going to use 8 to find this length right here. This height here is 4. This diagonal is 8, so you got, and c here, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I'm so tired. 4 plus 8 squared equals to c squared. That's 16 plus 64 equals to c squared. 80. Oh, c is about 9. Probably 9. I mean, 8.9. Yeah, there we go. You see, 8.9. Oh, so tired. Anyways, this